And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Heading for Tier 4, Frozen Factory. Okay, well, this time around, well, I'm not going to do that one quite yet. I need an ore extractor. I need a hopper. Oh, I can't afford a hopper yet. That ore extractor was more expensive than I thought it was. I thought I had enough for another hopper. I need to start mining some lithium. And on that front, I'm going to make myself a solar cell and a battery core. Oh, I didn't quite get that clicked. So now we've got quite a lot of power potential. It's not daytime, which sucks, but we have a little bit more potential, especially Arthur. Arthur goes from being able to store 64 power to being able to store 2,000 power. And he doesn't really fully charge quite yet until you're able to do the solar panel, which we need lithium for, which I'm trying to work on as we speak. So here we go. Can we make a hopper yet? We are 3 short. Let's go down and get the drill started. I dug a little bit down here just to as something to do. This should be going pretty strong. I'm going to grab the ore that's in there and let's head down. This vein is not very big. It's only about 100,000, and so this is not going to last us very long. Unfortunately, it's not. So, are you gonna face the right way? Okay. Well, apparently not. Apparently, he's not going to face the right way. So we're going to put some power into this. It will slowly trickle down. It doesn't actually use a whole lot of power, so it's able to run for a while. I mean, granted, it doesn't give us a whole lot of ores, but it's able to run. So before I run out of power and die on this horrible planet. Oh my god, really? Okay, so we have a little bit more iron to work with. I dug it out a little bit, just for one, I want the materials on me so I can build other stuff. And okay, 68, just enough room. So now we got some more copper. See, we're doing pretty good on tin right now. Copper, not so much. And I'm running out of power. I see that hypothermia kicking in, and I'm like, oh crap, need power. Another way to save on power is to stand near a torch. And that way you use far, far less power. So we want upgraded power grid. That will give us a little bit more leeway in terms of what kind of power we can generate. There is an induction charger and a Mark II battery, which we are a ways from being able to do this. The Mark II battery takes some tin and a bunch of copper and lithium. So standing right here, we're actually using very little power, and so I can stand here for a few minutes and not completely die. But don't stand too close. If you stand too close, bad things happen. So you try to get your external temp right about 20 and it should be good. There's some iron. All right, what we're gonna do, oh yeah, a storage hopper. That's a big one. And let's see, we can't quite do laser power transmitters yet because we need lithium for that. So let's go grab, see if we can't charge up lithium. We're also going to be able to create our own power with the generators. We've got some coal right here. A lot of useful things is putting like a generator right like on the coal and beaming power to where you need it. I probably will do that as soon as I have enough material to go around. So I don't quite have enough material yet. See, this still is not enough power in this. It's probably why my copper is so lagged, so far behind all the other ones, because this thing can't quite keep up with the power. So just in an effort to come on, CPH, charge it up. There we go. I need that lithium. So we've got our hopper. There's our hopper. So let's head down. Let's head down there. And put the hopper in. It should have a little bit of power left. It will unload the lithium that it gets. It's only got 28 lithium. That's pretty surprising. So I'm going to grab that lithium. That is only 7 bars, which is not very many. I'll grab the iron while I'm down here. Oh, that. There we go. That would have hurt. Okay, so now we have lithium. Let's take it out of that one and put it over here. So now I have... See, we're running a little short on space right now. As you can see, one smelter... Okay, stop with the tin. I want to put 4 in there. We need to upgrade this as soon as possible. One smelter can keep up with two miners pretty well. Can we make the... No, we can't. And laboratories is probably... Yeah, basic miner upgrades. Yep. We're going to need to do a lab, and I'm thinking over here is probably a good lab spot for now. I don't really have enough room for it down there. Poor Spiderbot. I always seem to put the mine shaft right in the orbital range of Spiderbot. It's just crazy. But he always goes right over it. I need to, I don't know, rethink that or something, because he always seems to want to rock right over that big hole. And it's not wise. It's not a wise thing to do, Spider Bro. See, now we're backed up on ores because this thing just cannot keep up with all the ore that we're feeding it. I wish this was as fast as the one in Rush Mode. Boy, that was impressive how fast that was. But getting a little bit of... Oh, now it's sunny out. My suit, I'm actually able to charge. So let's actually max it out now that it's sunny out. Arthur should now be getting a charge, and he takes a while. Without his solar panel upgrade, he takes a while to charge. So this is a tedious process. I'll be able to create the basic smelter soon-ish. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't work on unknown. If you middle mouse click an ingredient, so like tin plates or basic PCBs, you can middle mouse click it and it'll jump right to the help. But it doesn't look like you can actually navigate that at all. So if I middle mouse click, I don't have a mouse. So there's no way to control it. That's kind of a bug, I think. So yeah, there is a problem with supply here. I need some lithium. It's not actually smelting me any lithium. I'll turn this away for now, because I need the lithium in here and the iron that I've got to actually smelt. I need to go down and grab some more. And Arthur is charging. How much lithium do I need for his solar panel? 16, which is 64 ore. And my suit power pack, I need 24. Oof. Those two upgrades combined will give a lot faster progression, because you're able to just move around, spend more time underground, and just generally spend more time around. So now with Arthur having a little bit of charge, I can actually put a whole lot of power in there. It'll fill up that hopper, no problem. And let's jump over here. I know this is a lot of grappling. I will be installing lifts and all that stuff soon. I just wanted to get enough bars and material for what I need, because we have lithium now, and that is good. Lithium is good. It'll allow us to build these laser power transmitters and start automating iron and lithium, which will come eventually. I want to upgrade all of these too, because these are struggling. See, we're out of power here. Sun almost, yeah. See, we're able to recharge in the sun, and in my private world, I am actually I actually have eternal day, so it's just makes the game go by, makes it just a little easier. So standby torch, use a little less power, and I'm able to start. So let's put lithium right there. Spider Bro is way over there. Yeah, not as mountainous as my Rush Mode playthrough, which is nice. I got a little space that we can spread out in. The fire goes out after a few hours, but the ship stays, so it's kind of a useless hole to be avoided. Okay, well, we've got some don't have quite 16 yet. I'm looking for the ability to build this right here. It would be kind of pointless to do it during the nighttime, but the suit power pack as well, but that takes even more. Arthur's solar panel makes a huge difference. He's able to charge in the sun and get almost a full charge, and then when you go down into the depths, you actually have a couple thousand power that you can spread around for exploring or recharging things like extractors for the short term. You want to automate those as soon as possible, but and I want to start generating some power and be able to use my excavators. But I think those are behind I'm gonna have to check to see what research those are behind, because there might be a problem. DJ recently made a change to the research system, in where like you can unlock logistics and stuff like that, and I think he made it a little harder to get to that auto excavator. It doesn't unlock quite as early as before. 13. No, not iron or tin. Give me lithium. It's weird how it chooses which one to pull. It's like the last ore that goes in, it wants to pull first, because I put the lithium in and then I put the iron in. And now it just seems to be processing iron. It's not cooperating with me. There's some lithium. I need 3 more bars. So how are we going to automate those down there? Well, we have coal, so I could say put a battery. Where is a good spot for a battery? If I do, so if this is a coal, I could do a battery here, have a pyrothermic generator here and here, and be able to charge this battery from those two and beam it out to where I need it. We'll also go to supplement this one, which will be good. But I want to keep my CPH attached to everything. So that's how the game loads. It loads your CPH and then it loads everywhere else, extending off of the CPH. So the CPH will load, it'll detect that this is a laser, it'll load this, which will load this and down there, it'll load going down there and load all that, and it'll detect that it's connected to this, and then that will connect all of those. So you just want to kind of keep everything bound. Even if it's just a crappy laser, you want to keep everything bound to it. Okay, enough rambling. Let's get the Arthur solar panel and the upgrade pack. So now he is able to charge pretty fast. And just before we lose, how about his charging station? I need 10 plates. So we need to look at the plating system and stamper plants. So I want 3 of these. And let's not put them here. Let's put them over here. No, 4 is where my power goes. Let's put them on 5. So stamper plants here. Now I want a nice area for the planting stamper plants. We're not going to be using underneath this hole for a while. I just needed some space like that. How much is left in there? Free 96. Let's load it back up. How much iron do I have? I have enough for a couple storage hoppers. Crafting. So storage hopper. And I need some more conveyors. In like that. I'm gonna make, I think, the extruders tin and copper, but I don't need very much. So I need a lot of copper plates. I just don't need a whole lot of tin plates. So I want 10 of those, 10 of those. Copper is going to become really important in this process into moving into the research areas, just because we need a lot of copper plates and some basic PCBs. So copper will be very important. as we progress, I also want to make sure that we've got enough, materials for the lasers to start automating so we can start automating the iron and lithium. Those are going to be important to automate. I might just use basic smelters for those if I can figure out what that other unknown ingredient is. I thought he took away organic rock out of the recipe, but maybe that's a version he hasn't released yet. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.